Good morning students, class 8. Yesterday we had completed exercise 6.2, question number 1, question number 2 up to question number 3. Okay. So just see question number 4 on the board. In this we have to find out the value of a cube plus 8b cube. Just see it on the board. A cube plus 8b cube. This value we have to find out, and some information is given to us. In that information, a plus 2b is equals to 10 and ab is equals to 15. Okay, one more information is given, ab is equals to 15. Okay, since we have to find out cube, so we will use the identity by using x plus y whole cube, means a cube plus b cube plus 3ab and in bracket a plus b. Okay, so we will solve this question by the help of this identity x plus y whole cube. Why? Because we have to find out the values in cube. Okay, so how to do it? Just give it question number 1. We need cube now, so just cube it on both sides. We had done squaring on both sides. In the same way we can do cubing on both sides. On cubing, first on both sides, just do the cubing. It will become a plus 2b whole cube equal 10 cube. Okay, in left hand side we can apply this formula. In place of x, here is a, in place of y, here is b. So just write the expansion a cube plus 2b cube plus 3 into, okay, multiplication a into 2b in bracket a plus 2b. This is the expansion of left hand side. In right hand side, 10 cube means 1000. Okay, so just see it here. A cube, open the bracket, 2 cube means 8, b means b cube, plus 3 into 2, 6ab in bracket a plus 2b is equals to 1000. Okay, just see it. We have to find out value of a cube plus 8b cube. It means in place of here ab and in place of a plus 2b we have to substitute the values which are given in the question. Okay, a cube plus 8b cube plus 6 into ab means how much? 15. A plus 2b, it is 10, is equals to 1000. A cube plus 8b cube plus 15 into 6, it is 90, and 90 into 10, it will become 900, is equals to 1000. Okay, we have to find out value of a cube plus 8b cube. It means we have to transpose 900 to right hand side. Okay, so just transpose it. So what we will get? 1000 minus 900. So we will get the 100, which is our needed answer. Understood how to solve these kind of questions? In these kind of questions we have to use the identity. We have to identify that which identity we must apply for getting the needed answer. Okay, so note it. Okay students, now see, just read question number 5. Question 5 is saying multiply minus 4 upon 3 xy cube. Minus 4 upon 3 xy cube, we have to multiply this thing by 6 upon 7 x square y. 6 upon 7 x square y, and after that we have to verify result for x equal to 2 and y equal to 1. Means, okay, first of all we will get them multiplied, and after getting them multiplied, in place of x and y we will substitute the values which is given in the question. Okay, see it. Number will get multiplied with number. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. Now these things will not be cancelled, means minus 4 into 2 8 upon 7. See x, here is 1, same thing means 2 plus 1 x cube, same way y, 3 here, 1 here, 3 plus 1 4. This is our needed product. Okay. Now we have to substitute in place of x, we have to substitute 2, and in place of y we have to substitute 1. Okay, means minus 8 upon 7 into 2 cube into 1 raised to the power 4. So what will be the answer? Minus 8 upon 7 into 2 cube means 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 1 raised to the power 4 means 1. See, nothing is getting cancelled, it means 8 8s are minus 64 upon 7, which is our needed answer. Is it clear? Note it. So students, you have to complete exercise from question number 1 to question number 5. Okay, cut question number 6, and now we will do exercise 6.3. okay. Okay students, now we will understand the concept for solving the exercise 6.3. For that we have to learn some identities. Okay. So first identity is x plus y square. It means a square plus b square plus 2ab. Second one is for minus 1, x minus y whole square, means x square plus y square minus 2xy. The difference between these identities is this: it is for plus, this is for minus. These starting two terms will be same, but in third term here it is coming plus and here it will come minus. Third one is a square minus b square, which means x minus y, x plus y, means if somewhere is written like this, a square minus b square, it means these two things will get one time subtracted, one time added, and in between them they are having the multiplication. Okay. One more identity, x plus a, x plus b. Its answer is x square plus a plus b, x plus ab. Okay. So I had told you 4 identities: first, second, third, fourth. Okay. Note one very important thing which you have to keep in mind: in starting 3 identities, you have to just take x and y. Okay. No need of taking them with their sign, because this we are having for positive thing also, and this we are having for negative thing also. And in this, it only works when two things are having square and minus sign between them. Okay. In this fourth identity, this is a general identity. Okay, means it can be positive also and this thing can be negative also. Okay. So in case of identity number 4, in case of fourth identity, okay, take the values of x. Okay, x is here, a is here, and b with their signs. Signs means either positive or negative. Is it clear? In these 3 identities, just take the value of x and y. Okay, but in fourth identity, when you will take the value of x, a and b, okay, then you will take them with their sign. If they are positive, take them positive, and if they are negative, then take them negative before substituting into the question for solving it. Is it clear? And in fourth identity, one thing more, if you will see, this thing is same at both the points. Okay. So students, just see question number 1 of exercise 6.3. In question number 1, what we have to do? We have to find the product. In question number 1, it is just given find the product of the following. Okay, it is not written there that we have to do it by identity. Okay, so question number 1 we can do without using identity also. Okay, so how two binomials get multiplied. Okay, this thing we had already done in exercise 6.2. so in question number 1, do A, B, C, D, E, okay, up to E parts. Okay, do only 5 parts. Okay, just for practice. And in our next video we will do question number 2. That thing I will explain how to use the identity. Till then, okay, complete the work whatever I had given to you and learn this identity in a proper way. Okay, thank you very much.